A letter written by the scientist Kell, the founder of progressive science and the researcher of ether energy to the world. I will not be discouraged by an unproven conclusion, he says, but will fight step by step against the dark paths I explore, knowing that should I succeed in proving one hitherto unknown truth in science, I will obtain the highest score for doing so. In what direction does the human mind turn? For he soon reaches a boundary line which he cannot cross, and there is a known field of inquiry bounded by an unknown path. My experience teaches me how narrow is the strip territory, which belongs to knowledge, and how small the portion that has been traversed and captured is that as we traverse this unknown territory, our faith becomes stronger in the fixed order of the world, because at every advanced step we find fresh fruits of the fixed laws that govern everything from the falling apple down to the thoughts, words, deeds, and will of man, and we find these laws irreversible and eternal and the way of the ruler. Throughout the universe, some details of this universal method have been worked out, and we know it by the names of gravity, chemical affinity, nervous force, etc. These divine material and spiritual certainties, such as morality and certainty, are the closest path to certainty through harmony with the laws of nature, the surest means. They are those which nature has laid down in her wonderful works, and whoever deviates from these paths receives the penalty of defeat, as appears in the record of seekers of perpetual motion. I have been classed with these dreamers, but I find solace in the thought that it is only by these men who are completely ignorant of the great and wonderful truths, which I have dedicated my life to manifest and make accessible to all. I believe that the time is very near when the principles of ethereal evolution will be established, and when the world will be eager to recognize and accept the system which will certainly create a scientific revolution for the highest benefit of humanity and inaugurate an age never dreamed of. And by those who are now ignorant of the existence of this etheric force, these were the last words of the scientist Kelly, the founder of progressive science, and a discoverer and researcher of the free energy of the universal ether. Unfortunately, he died of grief from his grief due to deliberate attempts to prevent him from completing the path of his knowledge, and the reason is definitely unknown.
Don't forget to make like, subscribe,